Hello students, this is question number 3rd of exercise 13.2 of class 9 NCERT book. The chapter name is the surface areas and volumes. So the question number 3rd is a metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. The inner diameter of a cross section is 4 centimeter, the outer diameter being 4.4 centimeter. Find its inner curved surface area, outer curved surface area and the total surface area. So let's understand with the help of figure. See, this is according to the question, this is a metal pipe, yes, and the outer diameter is equal to 4.4 centimeter, yes. So when the outer diameter is 4.4 centimeter, its radius will be, that I represent by the capital R, that will be equal to 2.2 centimeter divided by 2, yes. The height is 77 centimeter and the radius is, the inner diameter is 4 centimeter, so the radius will become 2 centimeter. I hope it is clear according to the dimensions that are given in the question, yes. So the figure will like this. When you are able to draw the correct figure according to the question become very easy for you. So now the third thing that you need to find out the total surface area. Now we have I have written the height is 77 centimeter, the outer radius is 2.2 centimeter, that we will represent by the capital R, and the inner radius is 2, that we represent by a small r, yes. So first of all we need to find out the inner curved surface area. So let's find out the inner curved surface area. So for the formula for the inner curved surface area, we know that for the cylinder, curved surface area is always equal to 2 pi RH. This is the formula for the curved surface area. Now the very first thing, that is we need to find out the inner curved surface area, that is equal to 2 pi RH. Here for this we have represent the small r. See, this is the inner diameter here, yes. Here it is a metal, yes, it is here hollow and the inner diameter 4 centimeters, so the radius is 2 centimeters. So let's put the value here. 2 into 22 upon 7 is the value of pi, unless and until it is not given 3.14. The radius is 2 centimeter and the height is 77 centimeter, that is given in the question, yes. So we have 7 1 is 7, 7 11 is 77. So 88 into 11, that is equal to 968 centimeter square, yes. So this is the inner curved surface area. Now the second part that we need to find out, that is the outer curved surface area, yes, that we need to find out the outer curved surface area, outer one, बाहर की तरफ से we need to find out this surface area. For the outer curved surface area, we need to find out we need to take the complete radius from this point to, from the center to this point. So that is equal to, since complete diameter is equal to 4.4 centimeter, so the radius that we will represent by the capital R will equal to 2.2 centimeter. So outer curved surface area will equal to 2 pi r h. H will remain same, so I have written here with the small h only. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into the capital R is 2.2 and the h is 77, so 11 and that is equal to 44 into 2.2 into 11, that is equal to 11 into 44, that is equal to 11 4 is 44 and 11 4 is 44 plus 4, that is 484 into 2.2. So we will get that when we multiply we will get 1064.8 centimeter square. So we have find out the inner curved surface area, that is 968 centimeter square, yes. Now the outer one is 1064 64.8 centimeter square. Now the third thing that the question is asking for the total surface area. See, for the total surface area, how we will find out the total? Total, when we are talking, we are taking the word total surface area, it means all the surfaces we are able to see. So what are the surfaces that we are able to see in the metal pipe? Yes, first one, the inner one, this inner wala, this inner surface we can see, that we have already find out. Yes, then outer one. Yes, just like suppose this is a metal pipe, so this is the outer one. So we have already find out the outer curved surface area, but two surfaces are remain left. Yes, what are these two surfaces? First one, this upper surface, and this the below surface or the bottom one. But see, for the upper as well as for the bottom one, here this one is the hollow, here it is hollow, so there is no surface. The surface is this one. Yes, here I am making this. Now the surface we have for the bottom one as well as for the upper portion, this is the surface. Yes, so what we can see here, here hollow, and now we can see here. So see, if we see, this is the, for this also upper portion also quite same. We can see here, this is the we can see it is of the circular shape. Yes, when we talk about the circular shape, we can see here that we need to find out that what is the area for the circular shape, that is the circle pi r square. But what will be the r for this portion? The r for this portion, you can see here, here we need to find out this one, this r only. Capital R minus this small r, we can get this r. Yes, इतना हमें पता चल जाएगा, this one by subtracting from the capital R this small r. Yes, so the total surface area, so total surface area will equal to inner curved surface area plus outer curved surface area plus twice. Why I have written twice? Because two circles, two circular faces we have, two circular surfaces we have. That will equal to pi r square minus pi r square. Yes, because we have a big circle as well as we have a small circle. You can understand like this also, but we have surface that I explained you this only. Yes, so we need to find out this one now. So as we know that total surface area will equal to the inner curved surface area, that is equal to 968 plus outer curved surface area, that is 1064.8 plus twice of, I am taking pi common here, capital R square minus small r square. Yes, so now we need to put the values. First of all, we will add this we will get 2032.8 plus, now we need to put the value here, that is 22/7 is the value for the pi, and we can see here the capital R, as already we know that is 2.2 square minus, here I am putting the bracket, and 2 square. Yes, now 2032.8 plus 2 into 22/7. See, I am using identity here, that is a square minus b square is equal to a minus b and a plus b. See, it makes your calculation easy. That is equal to 2.2 plus 2 and 2.2 minus 2. Clear? So 2032.8 plus 44 upon 7 into, that will equal to 4.2, 2.2 plus 2 into 0.2. Yes, and 7 1 is 7 and 7.6 is equal to 4.2. 7 6 are 42 because it is in the decimal, so 7 into 0.6 is equal to 4.2. so we need to multiply this, sorry, this, and that is equal to 2032.8, yes, plus 44 into 0.6 into 0.2, yes, 2032.8 plus 44 into 0.12. now we will multiply this and we will get 0.8 plus 44 into 0.12, that is equal to 5.28. yes, now we will add this and we will get 2038.08. yes, when we add this we will get this. Yes, you can add by yourself also, centimeter square. Yes, so I hope it is very clear. So what important, actually this question is important, but what is important, what the students find it difficult, the most common error that the students do, that is when they find total surface area. What is the most common error they are doing? They simply add this, the first part and the second part, and they think that we have calculated the total surface area. No, because the total surface area will become, that should be a very clear in your mind when we talk about the total surface. So that will that is going to help you in the class 10th also. When we talk about the total surface, it means all the surfaces that we could see. Yes, so here in the cylindrical metal pipe we could see the this inner portion because it is hollow from this side only. Yes, and the outer curved surface area and the upper surface as well as the bottom surface. So simply we have find out the inner curved surface area. Yes, this one by 2 pi RH, we know that by putting the values only, and the outer curved surface area, that will be easy. The most important thing that you need to remember, how you can find out the total surface area. And see, this is for the 2 pi r square and 2 pi r square minus pi r square, because the upper surface as well as the bottom surface is of the circular shape. Yes, so we have found out like this, and I hope it is clear to you. We have simply put the values here. For the inner, we know that this is for the inner, this is for the outer, that we have already find out. We have put the values here and we have find out by calculating, by solving this, the total surface area. I hope it is clear to you. If there will be again any doubt, please write in comment box. Thank you.